That right punch, yeah.
Yo, my name is Romell Henry and this is my personal channel, Uncle Romell. Welcome guys, I know it's been ages. Guys, please push me and make me upload more on this channel. You know, I'm gonna do it for a personal mission this year, to upload more a month. As you know, I've been writing a book. In this envelope is the first 2 pages of that book. Did I just do that? Did I just... That's 3. 2 pages of this book that I'm writing. Guys, I cannot express the excitement that I'm feeling. I'm trying to make it as good as possible. Please wait on it and please stay tuned for the updates that are coming on this book. And then another announcement is that I'm throwing an event this week, Easter Sunday, bank holiday. So if you're over 18, you want to go clubbing, make sure you hit the first link on the description below and come and party with your boys. This is my prediction on how I think the KSI Logan Paul fight's gonna go. So what we know so far is that there's 4 fights confirmed in this massive event. So we've got KSI versus Logan Paul, Jake Paul versus Deji, Nick Crompton versus Ethan, my boy Jay versus Anderson Gibb. This is my little prediction. I think that's gonna happen. Obviously we all don't know, we all have our own predictions, but this is my personal prediction on the events that I think's gonna transpire. Kinda hope it's gonna transpire. People have been asking me like, who am I fighting on the undercard, or am I fighting on the undercard at the event? At the moment, no, I'm not fighting on the undercard. People think that I was meant to fight Jay, but that's wrong because me and Jay will never ever fight. I can't even like pretend to even hate him like in a boxing fight. How am I gonna box him? There's no way that's gonna happen. So people that keep asking that, asking for us to box, it's not gonna happen. I'll probably spar with him in the next couple of weeks, you know, just to like get my fitness up, get his fitness up. But real boxing match when I have to possibly look to knock him out, not gonna happen. I don't want to. He's my best friend. I'm a very nice chap and don't fancy fighting my friends. Going back to the subject of me fighting in the undercard, I have been contacted by one person to fight on the undercard. I'm kind of sorting things out, but the chances of that happening right now are kind of slim. I have my demands, he has his demands, so I don't know if that's gonna happen. Me personally, whatever happens, happens. So my prediction on the first fight, the first person I'm gonna talk about is KSI versus Logan Paul. Quite a hard, that is a hard match to predict. We all know what happened to, you know, Joe Weller in that fight. Like, I was screaming, I lost my voice. It was, even though Joe Weller's an absolute tank, he got battered by JJ. So this is a hard one. Obviously, what we know of Logan Paul's fighting background history is that he used to do wrestling, and the guy is, when you look at him, is an absolute tank. I don't know how much he weighs, but he's tall, he's broad, looks very, very strong. But that in boxing does not actually matter. I'm gonna support JJ, obviously. He's my friend. I think that he's gonna knock him out, possibly. JJ's gonna knock out Logan in the 3rd round, or points majority decision goes to JJ. That's what I think. But anything obviously can happen in boxing. Deji versus Jake Paul. I spent a week with Deji. I don't know how he can fight. I'm not sure on his fighting style. I can't really predict this fight, and I don't want to. Because I really like Deji. I don't really like Jake Paul. I've never met him, but I really like Deji, but I've not seen any fighting experience, so I'm not gonna call this fight. If I was to call it, I'll probably say Jake would probably win on points, probably. I think Deji has a long way to go in terms of like fighting and stuff, but I really hope Deji gets something out of this fight. Like, I love the guy to bits. Nick Crompton versus Ethan. Apart from Jay's fight with Gibb, this is possibly the fight I want to see the most. 2 guys that aren't in the best shape. I'm going to say as nice as possible. They're not in the best shape. Well, they look like they're not in the best shape. It's going to be entertaining as a spectator myself to watch them go at it. I'm going to go and support the UK with this one, even though they're both from UK, but obviously Nick's decided to go to USA. But I'm gonna back Ethan's case and just say that he's gonna win on points majority. That's what I'm thinking. He's gonna put it on him from the start. I don't think there's gonna be any knockouts on this fight. I reckon Ethan is gonna win on points majority. I kind of hope he does, you know, just to back up England a bit more, you know what I'm saying? Dominant side and all of that. We move on to the last fight, the fight that I want to see the most. Okay, so the last fight is obviously my boy, yeah, my dog, my brother, yeah, Jay Swingler versus Anderson Gibb. Obviously, Anderson Gibb's got on paper the upper hand, fighting before Jay, training longer than Jay, but I know my Jason Swingler, and this guy, when he puts his mind to it, he can dominate. I'm going to be fully biased towards Jay because he's my best friend, you know what I mean? I'm fully biased right now. Jay is going to get the knockout in the second round. I've got no problems with Gibb at all. I met him at the KSI Joe Weller fight, no problems with him, but yo, I'm scared. The amount of training, the preparation that Jay's doing, I don't think Gibb understands like training that Jay's doing, how much training he's doing, but I'm gonna fully back Jay for this victory. We all saw what happened with Max Plays versus Anderson Gibb. Fair play to Gibb, totally dominated the fight. I'm gonna give a little analysis on that fight right now. Actually, obviously I watched it, I was there, but I'm gonna give a little analysis and I'm gonna give my little jots of what's going to happen in August. So I've got the video up and I'm gonna give my little analysis on this fight and what Jay's going to do to Anderson Gibb.
You know what I really like about this fight? It's the fact that they don't give a fuck. They just start brawling like straight from the off. I see Max is weaving, dipping and diving. Max is not going to be nearly as aggressive as Jay is going to be. Like Jay's on, I've played football with Jay over the years. I've seen when he gets mad. The guy has tracked the length of the pitch to make sure he doesn't tackle the guy. To make sure the guy's hurt, not tackled, hurt.
Is he going in recklessly though? His chin's wide.
I mean, True Geordie said it himself. He said he's going in recklessly. His chin is wide open. Just saying. Just saying.
He's unsustainable.
Lawrence. Freaking Lawrence. But yo, Lawrence was kind of correct in saying that. Is that pace sustainable in this fight? I mean, can Gibb keep that sort of pace up? Because that is his fighting straight from the off. Bang, bang, bang. Can he keep it up for the allocated time? Can he? Like, we don't actually know that. Jay has been jogging a lot to get his cardio right up there.
Still there. He's taken some big shots, but he's still there.
I gotta give it to this Max guy, man. He takes out a beat. Yeah, Max did get rocked. The problem with Max is I don't think he had enough cardio to keep up that pace. Anderson won't feed off that same mistake because Jay's cardio is going to be immense. In terms of defending for that long, I don't think Jay's going to be defending. I think he's going to stay on the offensive. Obviously, I don't know what Jay's going to do. I haven't asked him, but I think that he's going to stay on the offensive. It's going to be determined by who has the most stamina to throw the most powerful punch to land that specific punch. And I don't think Gibb's going to get a chance to land that punch. I'm not confident on Gibb doing that.
I think we've got a standing count.
You've been told to stay away.
This is a stand.
And did Gibb come out with a Supreme boxing thing? Like, I thought that was sick. That was actually sick. Ratings. Yo, Max is doing the heaviest breathing I've ever seen. That right punch, yeah, that Max took to the face was peak. It's like, I don't know if the foot punch was powerful, but he kind of threw himself into the punch while the punch was coming, and it was peak. You know what? Fair play to Max. Oh, total respect. Nothing but respect.
He's down.
Yeah, I don't think he was recovering from that.
Has floored someone for the first time tonight.
Credit to Max though.
Max plays
He
back
was
off.
straight back
Straight
up
back to be
that lad.
rolled out of that one.
The fans are on their feet.
No, the referee's waving this one off.
Rightly so.
As you can see, the reason why Max lost, I don't think it was because... It was obviously because the amount of offensive power that Gibb had. The main cause for concern with Max was the guy didn't have enough cardio to keep up with Gibb. He didn't. If he had more cardio, he would have gave him a better fight than he did. Ratings to Gibb. I'm going to end that here by saying this is my conclusion for the fight. So I think that Jay is going to give Gibb a second round knockout. I have great belief in Jay's abilities. I'm going to be training with him in the next couple of weeks. Just for my personal fitness gain. Like I want to get fitter, and that's how I think the boxing match is going to go. I can't wait for August. This is going to be sick. Yo guys, I hope you liked this video. I know it was a bit like... It was a short video, it was a short one, but I hope you guys liked the video. Please make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. I'm going to be uploading lots more on this channel. And also give me your predictions on the fight. What do you think is going to happen with those 4 confirmed fights?
I've had my opinion. Now you give me yours. All right, this was Trevor McDonald, and I'm joking. I'll see you later, guys. Peace.
Round and round we go, every single day. I just wanna relax, we just wanna send hate. I just wanna make pee, money man like I bring. Tell you how I feel, switching my brain I can't speak. Problems, we all got issues, everyone's got their issues.